from Mobile, Alabama. It's I don't know. It's Thursday afternoon. I think we're close to 4:30 or so here. Yeah, I think that's about right. Hi, love bug. Now you need to get out of here. Come on, out you go. Out you go. No foot, no doggies under my footsies. Gonna get paint all over you. All right. So I got it 16 by 20 here, and I'm gonna try something out. I'm not really gonna tell you what I'm gonna try because I don't wanna later on like, ooh, this didn't turn out anywhere close to it. But let's see, maybe you guys can guess though too. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, so I've got some colors here. I'll tell you later on what colors they are. So there's like different brown tones, 2 of them, and then 3 blue tones here and some white. And I pre-mixed these all already. So I kind of did it's about 150 in each of the jars here, 150 milliliter or 150 grams, about half and half color and Flotroel. These are a little bit thicker, so I might just have to thin them out later on a little bit. But I just filled them up, figured I'm gonna do another small project with the leftovers. And I'm gonna use, I wanna use some silicone, but I'm not quite sure which and where I should put that in there. But I think I may just gonna do like, I'm not gonna do any of these, but I think I wanna do some in the blues and then some in the white. So, so I'm gonna put 2 in the blues and I think white. Oops, that was a lot in there. So while that question has been answered, basically it's been taken care of. So I'm gonna mix these up. Now this is the light blue, which is from ANITA'S. The morning blue, one of my favorite colors. I kind of like this right now. I like playing around with it. And then I have the island blue. It's a different blue shade from ANITA'S. Okay. Now I stirred these up earlier, but I see a lot of little bubbles in there. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna give it a torch, which means, oh, there it is. So, and then I also have a royal blue here from ANITA'S. And then the brown tones, which I didn't put anything in it, but it's from COLORÉ. It's burnt amber and raw amber. And I'm not really sure if these tones are gonna work, but hey, just give it a try. I also have some extra white here. Never know if you need that. So I put this aside now. And got my torch here. It's right here on the side. So my big old torch. I love that torch. I got a small one, but I end up never really using it. Maybe I should start getting used to it. So, all right. So kind of thinking, which way do I want to, I think I'm going to do it a little bit like this. And still debating. I wanted to do light brown, dark brown, and then lighter blues, and then going into darker blues. Or should I do a light blue here? So, you know, I'm just gonna, I don't know if, I think I have enough color. Now I have that little box here underneath it, which is fine. Here we go. That's a little bit better. It doesn't give me as much of a bump. Now I have a couple of freckles on your color freckles that happened because I was mixing up the colors earlier and the canvas was close by, but no biggie. We can work with that. So actually I need to have that light brown here and the darker brown there. And then the dark actually. All right, well, let's just see. So I'm gonna just pour, do it a little bit. I'm gonna have to, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It's a little thick, which is fine because I don't want that color to float too much. But, yeah, it's a little, oh yeah, yeah. Here we go. Let me get a little towel here. Just put this on here. So, all right. What a mess. What a mess. I try to be clean, and yeah, You know how that works. Never happens. All right, so then I got that raw amber. Okay. So let's see how far I'm gonna get with my colors here. If I have enough. Certainly hoping, but this looks a little sparse, huh? Well, I can always mix some more up as we edit. So got this, and then actually I need to do lighter blue here and work myself down to the darker area. So this is the morning blue. So I guess some of you probably already know what I'm trying to do here, huh? But so this may not be enough, but you know what? I have this color already pre-mixed. So what I can do, I can use a little bit more of that. See, I keep, when the bottle get about half empty, I add half of the Flotroel in it, so that way it's ready for me to use. Now this part now has no silicone in it, which is fine. And we're out, but I think I have another bottle. So now I can mix two more up. Anyway, so I'm not gonna have a lot of, we'll see how we do this. So there is this one. Start pouring. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of a tricky time here. Maybe not. Yeah, I need some more. Oh boy, what were they thinking? I should have known that. Maybe I should have used more brown, or I should have used a smaller canvas to try this out. But that's okay. I'm gonna just eyeball, doing about. So that was about 3 more tablespoons. This is why I like these cups. So I don't need to bring the scale out. I'm just gonna add some color here. Put another another same part of that color of Flotroel in there, and boom, we got a mix. All right. This is like fortress here. Get my Flotroel out. All right, here we go. Some of you may be wondering why there is, what this is, what I have on top of it. That's a little bit of a pantyhose that I have to keep the big chunks under control. Let's mix this up a little. That's a pretty blue though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So what I'm gonna do now, because I didn't have in here, you guys already know what I'm gonna do. I haven't done one before, so that's 2. How much did I put in before? I think 1 or 2. Yeah, 2. Well, that's a little bit more now than I had before. Oh well, we'll just wing it, right? Hey, that's like the fun part too. But it also kind of teaches you, or you learn out of those moments when you wing it, that it may not always be the best way to go, because this kind of stuff can almost be like baking. It's very exact formulation. You know, when you cook, you get results, unexpected results, unpredictable results. But when you bake, you have to be so accurate. I guess that's how you can kind of compare it. With cooking, you can, you know, follow a recipe completely, but a lot of times, if you put a little bit of this and, you know, put a little bit more salt or something, that's all, you know, how you kind of like it. You know, things come out still good. But with baking, that's a little harder. You can't wing, just go nilly-willy on it. So it just all kind of depends on what is it that you're looking for in your painting. That's how you treat it. If you wing it, you get a real good surprise, hopefully. And if you go exactly by the rules, you still, with this kind of stuff, you're still not gonna get, feeling something thick in here. Is there? This is really thick paint. Oh well, more puppies. I have to, before I do this, I have to kind of feel it out. Another good reason to wear gloves. Yep, really thicky. I guess no leftover in here. Let's just see here. Just want to make sure. But I want to have strings in here. But anyway, so I guess that's good. The white's going to come in a little bit. So I'm going to pick this up and move this around a little bit. Just a little bit to give it a little bit more organic flow. Now, since the colors are not as liquidy, because it's about a 50-50, and the earth tones are a little bit more on the even more on the thicker side. You can kind of tell the raw ember, well, the burnt ember is way slower in the way it moves. So now the blue is kind of interesting, the dark blue. I think it's a little bit too bright for what I'm planning on doing, but yeah. Anyway. A little late to figure that out. Here you go. I'll put some stuff on here. Put some here. Once I put brown on my fingers. A little bit of blue. All right. All right. What's going on here? Ooh, lots of stuff. I think we made. Did we? You guys tell me. Oh, good. Good coverage. Now this is a little thicker than I would like it to be. And my hands are not in the perfect. Oh, I guess the only color that I've left is browns, huh? But that's okay. I'm gonna leave that on there just in case I decide to go a different direction. Okay, let's put this back on the box. Here we go. Wipe off my fingers a little bit. Shoosh. All right. Now I want to do some a little blue stains on here. All right. Okay. How can we pick this up? Here we go. We pick this up with a clean spoon. Take it out. Well, there's some brown underneath it too. Oh, shush. Now we have to put some blue back over it. But you don't have any left over. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's gonna come out okay. Just want to make sure. It's all right. I always say it's all right. Okay, when I say blisters, I did put some in there, right? Now I want to do see how this is going to work. Okay. So, and now I'm like, I don't really have one of those thingies that I wanted to have. And then thingies, I mean, so here we go. Ooh, so pretty. Make sure I clean this up on an area that has. All right, so. Yeah, it's a little thick, which is fine. I take some off later, a little bit more, but I think I want to do more. So I didn't really, because I guess there was no point in me putting in silicone if you don't have a second color underneath it. All right, let's make sure that this is going over the other colors, that I don't have the earth tones here in the blues. I don't mind if the blues are in the earth tones. Ah, you guys can already tell what's this supposed to be. Hopefully we're not messing this up any further, huh? All right. No, but since I'm putting the white on top of it, so the blue is going to bring some out. It's kind of like waves crashing on the beach, huh? Woo, I think this works out good. Let's see. A little bit of a wavy motion here. All right. Can I create a little bit more over here? I do like this though. All right. Probably should have done that before because I'm afraid I'm taking off too much color. It's okay. Let me see. I've been around kids so long. All right. Let's see here. We're still in the blue scheme. So let's see, just very lightly, try not to touch any of the one underneath it. Like, is underneath I mean down here, underneath this wave. Actually, I do like it that the colors, the paints are a little bit thicker. So everything is a little bit more stable. So and I probably should go from front to back or back to front. Next time I do this, just so I don't go touch something unintentionally the other direction. Now I think I want to have a little bit more here. There you go. All right, go back to the blue. Kind of a little tricky. Oh shoot, a lot of dark. Let's move that dark stuff out of here, just in case so I don't cross-contaminate. Do it anyway. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Do I need to go back over it with more white? If I had a darker blue, that would be kind of fun too. Let's just do this again. Here we go. Okay, let's go back and forth. Stuck. Okay, let's do that. Recreating this. I think we're gonna get some cells in there. Okay, let's go back over to the blue. And I get the browns through in here because I had the burnt amber here on the bottom. So do you guys think this is enough? I'm not sure about this end here, but now I don't know if I can play around with it. Now this is too much of a, I can do a little bit here. I'm gonna give it one more try. Some of you are probably gonna be screaming, no, do not mess with us anymore. I think I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Of course, I made a little boo-boo right here. Here we go. Okay. There we go. And now we need the brown, the burnt amber, which is the last one here. So I'm gonna go this, and then I'm gonna do this. Now I don't have any cells. I didn't put silicone in the amber, raw amber, and the burnt ember. So, but it will get a little bit of cells here. It's a little heavy on there, on that other side. It's a little heavy there. You know, I'm going to go around here and just go in from the other side. Here we go. Ah, no, that's not going to work. I'm moving this all out. Okay. Ta-da! Never mind this one. All right, let's do this. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if we get some extra bubbles in there because of the white. If not, oh yeah. Oh no. Ah. You guys should sometimes see what's going on here in the range that's happening out of your range here. It's pretty funny. Now I see a little thing. I think we could do something here. Oh, should we play not with it? I do need to torch it though, because I see a lot of little blisters. I say blisters, little bubbles. That came from stirring up. Okay, me too. Yeah, one of the things is like, don't ever go back. It's like, you know, when you cross a sidewalk, they always tell you, do not walk back, keep walking. Oh well. Okay, let's see. I think this is good. Could use a little bit more blue over here. I ended up scraping a little bit more off than I wanted to. When this dries, it's going to be fine. Just don't want to. There we go. Oops, I made a little dot on there. Did you guys see where it went? All right, I got a clean one here, so let's try that with the clean one. Hopefully I can. Okay. So I think this is good. First try for a little ocean crash. Oh, bummers. Can I take this out? I could cover it. Here we go. There you go. There's a little bit of blue back here. Maybe I have some light blue that I can cover this with. Right, but I think we're pretty much at the end of this all here. It wasn't supposed to be the blue going in there. So, but you know, when this is dry, you're not gonna see it. So, but the spot is probably gonna take a little bit longer to set. Ooh, I like what's going on down there in the box. Okay, I think that's it. Now, what if, okay, either these two colors or these two colors. I don't know, there's something that needs another, I think it needs, something needs to be, this needs to be darker, or I needed to do another one in between here or something. But it's good. I think this turned out okay. I mean, can you guys kind of tell this is an ocean wave kind of crashing on the onto the beach type of thing? Oh, I'm picking up the whole box here, which is fine. I can do that, right? I'm just maybe moving things around a little bit more too. Here we go. No, the light blue is kind of like disappearing now a little bit more. So, but I can bring it back out, as you can see. I want to get a little bit less of the middle blue. The morning, is that, that's not the morning blue, that is the, what is it called? The island blue. Here you go. Just give it a little bit more of a curve here in the middle. Right? Here we go. And then we kind of go back here a little bit, just to give it a little bit more of a natural thing here. Anyway, so I think we're gonna leave this before I make too much more of a mess of it. And probably have to clean it up a little bit on the sides, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. So anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed. So this is my little ocean crashing against the beach type of thingy. So, well, I hope I see you again. And thanks for watching and have fun with colors. Bye.